Assalamu alaikum, brothers. Gonna be showing you the most cagey freaking drop I've ever done with Danny _24 TM today. Absolutely crazy. I wish you could give it that Boris name, bro.
Yeah, I've been dropping that bot today.
Anyway, they've added in these. I know there's another update out now, but this is from a minute ago. It takes me yonks to download an update. But they had these most wanted contracts. I've probably still got them. Yeah, so we get one of these. We've been using these because you can get a lot of bag. As you see, we drop in, but other lads drop in for it as well. So we're like playing a bit cagey. I'm up top because I want to be on the back foot in case they come. Danny being Danny goes, nah, fuck this, mate. I'm off in. I'm sticking my nozzle in it. Gets beamed from an alternative angle. Not much I could do here. The man then goes down. Absolutely drilled up. So I'm like, right, I'm getting on my 10 toes, cutting across the tarmac to the other side of the parking lot. I see this RPG, I'm like, I got a play I can make. They'll probably push me. They know I'm weak. But for some reason they didn't bother me, man. I don't know why. This is my new strategy in Duo, just be cagey, bruv, because like you don't actually need to scrap that hard. So yeah, I'll slip in. They got the other most wanted, so I got this most wanted. Oh no, they didn't get it actually. It's still see up there. Anyway, I slipped in for that one anyway instead. Pick my boy Danny up because he gets freed up from the gulag. My man did nothing wrong, so that was a good one. Appreciate that. And we get him in the little all-terrain go-kart whizzy thing. It's got smoke launchers on it, man, but you can't use them. I wish you could. Someone tries it, they feel inspired, but they're not passionate enough to take us. So like, yeah, I did have a game plan with this. I was like, yeah, I'll get the helicopter and then we'll just go right up north of the map. Northeast. No, northwest rather, isn't it? Let's see actually. Yeah, just go right up north on the map and just vibe up there really. Doesn't need to be difficult, mate. Sometimes Warzone doesn't need to be difficult. You don't need to scrap everyone. Just get a helicopter with your boy and just loot up. So we go up here. There's no one up here. We got the whole environment to ourselves. Going through houses, raising absolute havoc. Get our 10 Gs, blow it on a loadout and some plates. So then I pick up the Brun Mark 9, which is a big heavy cannon of a rifle. I like it. Takes standard mags on the side, so for an LMG, mate, you can just slap mags into it quite quickly. Back in the helicopter. I gotta try and like keep a commentary up on this because honestly this is the most laziest boy play you've ever seen. Then I drop Danny off with the helicopter, utilising the helicopter to actual abuse here. He gets another contract, right? Another one. And then we just go and sit on the roof, mate. It's really bad, mate. But you can even hear us discussing how badly we're gonna just get involved on the roof. And then we just sit on the roof.
What you saying, B?
It's disgusting. Anyway, then we decide to go to a freaking building on a roof. Some guy sees us, put an airstrike on there, destroys our helicopter. At this point, we've spent about 20 minutes on this helicopter. So this is quite emotional, losing that helicopter. We were not going to let this man take our helicopter from us. It was not going to happen. So we got a little shuff one back up the stairwell. Where was that from? Not a clue. We're looking around, we're scanning the environment. Danny _24 TM spots him in a minute. Twigs, there he is. Yeah, he twigs it, man. Right, so that lad is going to run to the door, isn't he? So I put an airstrike on it. I know he's going to run to the door. I mount up. My cheeks welded into the butt stop. I am ready. On the exhale, trigger burst, mate. On the dome. Put to sleep. Good night, sweet prince. Mate, I know it's only a single kill, but I just like the way he got absolutely done from all angles. So yeah, then we went over. We Batman glided across to inspect the bag, check the drip, see what the man had, see what he was working with. And actually, it was quite poverty. It wasn't nothing, you know, one plate to his name, spare, bit of ammunition, M4 and some sort of snipper. Oh, a Car 98. Actually, an unorthodox choice of snippage, but he couldn't hit the headshot. Obviously, never going to work against a duo. Yeah, then we get bedded down into this little building. Just riding the wave in, really. We did have some mild scraps, but I cut them out because we didn't kill them and they didn't kill us. We were just like exchanging lead from sides of the street, but nothing of real connection. Gulag closes, the pressure is rising. The heartbeat is increasing. To be honest, there wasn't no heartbeat on this one. It was just like, what can you do? It was such a mellow win, mate. Such a mellow win. He comes in,
Right,
I shoot the
he's coming
C4, mate, he just gets absolutely blown to bits. How's there even a carcass left? Imagine if that was real though, I think the pressure in the room would just blitz you.
People coming in this way, Wilson.
Boris there laying up the C4 for added boof. So you can just see we're just sitting in there. We don't need to move, so why move? Open the door a little crack, having a little sniff, sticking my nose through. Sniffing the air, mate. Can I sniff anyone? No, I can't. No, I can't. Oh, there's a door over there, so we move across as battle buddies together.
Where the
Cracking open this door slowly. CQB it with the RPG, has to be done. There's people scrapping up on the roof, catching a glance of them. Now they had the height on us, so I did have to scrap them. And then it turns out they were scrapping someone down here, mate, and he just lost his little bud win, so he was in that place. I guess he had a self-revive, don't know if he was still alive. So yeah, we're just moving with the gas here. Luckily we had these rocks, mate. That guy died to the gas that I shot out on the roof. The last stand. There he is. Lit up, mate. The Mark 9 is actually a piece of naughtiness. I don't even think the recoil is that bad on it.
Fuck me.
It's just like an upwards vertical with a slight right lean on it, the recoil. Underneath the bridge, mate, just bomb the mag back up. Clear that stoppage. And then put a new Kevy biscuit vest on. Kevlar biscuits. At this point we're just being really cagey, mate, because we've got a bit of cover. I'm in a bush, so what's the point? Oh, I'm moving now. What was my plan? I wanted to get up on the top of that rock, but it wasn't really going to happen, was it? Look at me scooting about for height. When I see the height, I see the dream. Because that Chinese looking bank building, or whatever the hell that is always absolutely bustling. Absolutely bustling
definitely in
with
there.
people. They love that building.
That's where I'd
So we knew we was going to see people run from that building. Got some good walls here actually, but there was a lad already here, I think. Danny sniffs him out, gets down, but his man starts shooting. RPG, armour off. Got a wall behind him, splash damage it. Love that. And I didn't even realise there was only one guy left here. I still thought we had like squads to go. So he had to do the long run across no man's land, and that was it. Downed.
Oh my god.
That is honestly the most easiest DOS game I've ever witnessed. It wasn't an action-filled game, mate, but it was smooth. We didn't really any scrappage apart from Danny getting filled in at the start. So yeah. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, give it a like. Fucking throw down a subscribe. Stay tuned for some more absolute rule zone bits and bobs. Such a fun game, mate. Such a fun game. Anyway, peace out. Take care, boys. You're done.